Well, it looks like Carl's Jr. has discontinued their collabo with Beyond Meat, so for all you vegetarians out there wondering what you're going to do now, sit tight because I've got something for you. That's right, everyone. I know the Beyond Meat flag is at half-mast right now because I absolutely enjoyed that over here at Carl's Jr., but have no fear because taking its spot, we've got the fried zucchini star. Yeah, exactly. All right, so sit tight because it's up next for you. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
You know, I don't know why I find this hilarious because this is not something that I would probably get on my own. I definitely want to show it to you naturally here for the channel, but man, this is not exactly looking as appetizing as I think it probably sounded on paper when they were writing this one up. But feast your eyes on what I've got here, guys. Essentially, it's a famous star minus the meat, Beyond Burger minus the meat, I should say, but with zucchini action. Let me break this one on down for you fully before we get right into it. All right, so here we go with the fried zucchini star here at Carl's Jr. Starting off with that toasted seeded bun, what you're gonna notice right away, stuck to the very top on the inside, we have a slice of American cheese and 4 of their crispy fried zucchinis. And I gotta say, guys, it's filling out the bun nicely because naturally 4 does the job here, but I wish I had just a little bit more considering what this is. Naturally, with the rest of it, we've got lettuce, tomato, sliced onions, there's dill pickles hiding down there, as well as a special sauce and mayo. So essentially for the vegetarians out there, that's your option. It is what it is. So let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's get into it. This is the fried zucchini star here at Carl's Jr. Let's peep out this flavor. All right, so right off the break, let me just tell you guys, as much as I am definitely missing Beyond Meat already over here, the zucchini is a pretty banging situation over here at Carl's Jr. I do get that on occasion when they're by themselves naturally, just because you can get it on the side. They go amazing with ranch, so I'm really hoping that that's obviously gonna contribute to the flavor as well as the pickles, because aside from the special sauce, there's really not a lot going on here, even though it does have a whole bunch of stuff on the inside. So let me just confirm my suspicions with this one in terms of the flavor, and hopefully it's gonna deliver. Guys, this is the fried zucchini star here at Carl's Jr. replacing Beyond Meat, which I don't think you can really do. That was a pretty banging situation. So let's get into it, guys. Let's peep this out. Well, the pickle goes pretty nice with the zucchini and the cheese. Special sauce, kind of ketchupy to be honest, but this is not as horrible as I thought it was gonna be, but it's not bad. So far anyway. I mean, there's really no substitute for Beyond Meat because it has a very distinct flavor. So you're gonna get some zucchini action here, which is not bad, and of course the light breading on the outside of it is pretty decent. And everything else here is okay, but it really is kind of missing that middle protein action or the simulated protein of Beyond Meat. So, I mean, it's definitely a veggie showcase with this one, and not totally vegan, I guess, because of the American cheese, but still for what it is, guys, it is what it is. For $4.99, I guess, it's not bad. And even out here in Southern Cali with the prices being what they are, this is actually okay in terms of the price point, as far as I'm concerned. Let's keep going in for a few more. That sauce is like ketchupy to me. I think that's all that it is. Ketchup is special, right? Well, the only thing really doing it for me with this is obviously the fried zucchini and the pickles, guys, along with the American cheese, which I'm tasting. Everything else is just okay. The onions are nice and crunchy naturally, but the bun itself doesn't really have a lot of flavor going for it. It's just kind of there. But overall, it is being filled out pretty nicely because the quantity for what I've got here is okay for the price point. I just wish this was just a little bit more in the flavor department. That's the only thing. You know, I think maybe adding like a Santa Fe sauce or something to kind of kick it up, but the special sauce being kind of a ketchupy situation, this is not going to win any awards. So I'm definitely not going to get this one again. I'd rather get a side of zucchini for close to the $5 price point and get a lot more in the box naturally. This is, you know, for what it is, for 4 of them, I guess it's all right, but it's not going to win any awards, guys. But at least you have an option if you're definitely looking for a lighter side situation. And if you're a vegan and you're okay with the cheese aspect of it, I guess you can leave that off. It is what it is, but a lot of veggies, you'd expect that, and of course with the bun. Let's go for another couple of bites real quick. The zucchini's banging though. I mean, it is good. A little carby because of the extra crispy goodness on the outside and the bread, but at least you've got an option for all the vegetarians out there, right? But again, the only thing really saving this for me right now are the pickles themselves. They have a little bit of sweetness on their own, and the crunch, snap, and acidity goes amazing with it. And of course, with the actual zucchini action, a very lovely situation. So is it worth $5 if you're a vegetarian? Well, yeah, because it's the only option that you're going to get over here at Carl's Jr. unless you want to make something like on your own. A la carte may be more expensive, but for what you're getting with this one here, I guess that's all they could do is put zucchini on the inside. So it is what it is. What are you going to do? Let's just go for one more bite and we'll round this one up with the rating coming up next. But like I said, definitely not getting this again. I'm glad I checked it out, but that's about as far as I'm going with this particular one. I'll get a burger next time, and hopefully Carl's Jr. will bring back Beyond Meat because it was pretty banging as well. So one more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang on. The zucchini is good. Well, it's nice to have options on the menu, guys, and outside of Beyond Meat not being here any longer, at least this one is available to all the vegetarians there. It's okay for what it is. For $4.99, it's an average price point as well, and I guess it'll satisfy the itch somewhat if you're looking for something that's a little lighter on as well, too, in terms of calories and all that good stuff. So it is what it is. Is it worth checking out at least once? Primarily if you're a vegan, maybe. Otherwise, I'd probably skip it. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the fried zucchini star here at Carl's Jr. just a little above average, 7 out of 10. I mean, guys, like I said, it's great to have options on the menu, and this is one naturally, but at the same time, this is not something I would get again. I'd definitely go for something different. For all you dedicated vegans out there, just take the cheese off of it naturally and maybe the mayo. But aside from that, guys, it really is just very, very basic. A little carby for what it is, but the fried zucchini mixed with those pickles is a banging situation. That's really the only reason to get it, I would think, because that flavor combo works pretty nicely. But what do you guys personally think? Do me a quick favor, drop those comments down below. Let me know what you actually thought of this particular one in terms of the presentation, and what about the insides? Is it worth it for $4.99? Did it look like it was filled out enough for you? Did you want more zucchini maybe? Different type of cheese? What is it that can probably take this one up to the next level? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.